Penn State's playoff hopes may still be alive, but they have little to do with an impressive record against top opponents or standout performances in critical games. Instead, they're benefiting from a lowered bar, an expanded playoff structure, and an advantageous schedule that doesn't include Oregon, Indiana, or a fully functional Southern California. This isn't a testament to Penn State's achievements, as it reflects a path that lets them in by default. In many ways, the recent Ohio State matchup encapsulates James Franklin's tenure as Penn State's head coach. Down 2013 in the fourth quarter, and in striking distance to tie or take the lead, Penn State had first and goal from the 3-yard line. 3 predictable runs by Katron Allen later, they were still short. On fourth down, rather than crafting a creative play, Franklin and offensive coordinator Andy Kotelnicki opted for a quick pass, forcing Drew Allar to make a tough throw under pressure. The attempt failed. Ohio State got the ball, sealing Penn State's fate and delivering another victory over the Nittany Lions, the Buckeyes' 12th win in the past 13 meetings. Franklin's critics point to this as another example of his inability to deliver when it matters. His approach was predictable and emblematic of the conservatism that repeatedly cost him in big games. Since his one marquee win against Ohio State in 2016, Franklin has beaten only 2 top 10 teams, Wisconsin in the 2016 Big Ten Championship and Utah in last year's Rose Bowl, a game in which Utah lost its starting quarterback midway through. Franklin has a respectable record, going 28-6 over the last 3 seasons. However, Penn State's victories primarily come from middle-tier opponents. The team has often faltered against elite competition, and the pattern is clear. Unless the Nittany Lions have a noticeable talent edge, they're likely to lose. This cycle of near misses and almost moments has come to define Franklin's career, frustrating fans who see the program consistently fall short in games that could mark a turning point. Yet, firing Franklin seems unlikely given the terms of his 10-year, $85 million contract, which would cost Penn State $56.7 million to buy out. And frankly, there's no guarantee that things would improve with another coach. Despite the disillusionment, Franklin's consistent winning record and steady program make him a stable choice, even if it limits Penn State to being good, but not great. This season's playoff path is forgiving, and all Franklin has to do is finish strong against Washington, Purdue, Minnesota, and Maryland. But once again, this raises the question: are we to celebrate a playoff spot that Penn State earned by navigating a diluted schedule rather than seizing a defining victory? Penn State's potential playoff bid will be hailed as an accomplishment, but it's the bare minimum, considering what this team was supposed to be capable of.